voice, song, creating music. Then there's the ensemble, the ones like Teenage Kicks and Donegal Pops, percussion, and we also have art and dance. I think I forgot to mention voice there. So there's about 6 choices there. But within each of those areas that I've just mentioned, there's another whole range of choices. Say, for instance, in voice, you could choose just solo voice, or you could choose gospel choir or contemporary choir. So there's a broad range of choices for people who have very little musical experience to those that have maybe their grade 5 in piano. So it's right across the board. Not forgetting those beginning at age 6, because it's from 6 to 18 years. So 6 to 8 years, semi-braves. They come in the door 3 hours in the morning and just get to experience the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the beauty of it is wherever the venue, you're walking through and you're hearing all these different sounds, and there's singing in one room, and then there's playing in another, and then there's the percussion down in another one, and it's fantastic.
Oh, absolutely. And that's it. You know, I always think for us on the Monday morning, after all the students come in and they register, and there may be some issues with timetable or whatever, and then they all go off to their classes with the tutors. And it's just lovely. At about 10:30, you're walking around. And like you said, you can hear percussion, voice, piano, whatever, and just see the kids going around with the joy on their faces. That's what I say is just the magic of the summer school. It's a brilliant collaboration between students, our fantastic pool of tutors, some of whom are new this year, some of whom we've had for, I'd say over the last 20 years, between Finbar Doherty and Seamus Devaney, who come from Inishowen, then Sarah O'Loughlin, Evan McGarrigle from the other end of the county, Tom Duffy, Samba from Dublin, and we've got new tutors this year as well. And that's the beauty about it. They are the heart of it. You know, we at the committee, we may come and go, but I can tell you it's hard to go off this committee, but the tutors are really at the heart of it. And I suppose another thing I'd like to mention as well, John, is the diversity of students. And that's something we've developed over the years. This year, thanks to bursaries from Donegal Music Education Partnership, who also give us instruments, bursaries from the School Completion Programme in Mulroy, Errigal and Stranorlar. We've got a great range of students, Ukrainian students, asylum seeker students, as well as students within Donegal who may not have had an experience of music before. And that's what the bursaries are for. And that's, I suppose, social inclusion, diversity. That's what we need wider in society as well as within our lovely little week.
And the beautiful thing about it is it's for ages 6 up to, what did you say, 18?
18, yes.
Yeah, all right, 6 to 8, semi-breves, and then 9 and upwards, all the other classes. But one of the beautiful things I found about it was it's a chance to, let's say you're interested in playing the guitar, and you could be at any level. You could be starting out, you might never even have played the guitar, or you could be fairly accomplished, but there's a place in the school for you. And it's not just about guitar, because they'll come in and they'll be learning about the guitar, but then you pick 5 classes, so you get to do other instruments, or maybe take a voice workshop, or maybe it could be music production. It's an opportunity to try different things.
Oh, that's it. And to stretch themselves. And like you mentioned there, you know, for somebody that has experience in music, they will do voice, they will do gospel, they could do orchestral percussion. And then if they want to do something completely different, they can do art and dance. And alongside all of that, then you have the likes of, you know, for the teenagers, Teenage Kicks, and that's very collaborative, where they work on a song in a group using the various skills within the group. So that's very exciting, and there's always a lovely performance out of that. Musical theatre, that's a new thing this year as well, and that's Sarah Loughlin is doing that. So that involves acting, expression, movement through song, and bringing it all together, you know, taking either a modern or a classical musical theatre works. So like you say, there's a bit for everyone. And then the concerts, they are fantastic. You know, that's where parents, guardians get a chance to come in and see what they've been doing all week. Some of those are in class, but some of them then will be at lunchtime on the Friday. Some of them will be on the Friday evening. But all of that information, timetables have already been sent out to students who have registered. Information about concerts sent to parents or guardian early in the week, or at the early stages of the week, because it's a live performance, it's a live week, so we're still putting the final, the finishing touches to it. This afternoon we'll be getting the instruments from Donegal Music Education Partnership, bringing them up to Kalash the Alley, which is a fantastic venue. It's our first year in it, and we're really looking forward to it. You mentioned as well, John, about the extra things that happens, as well as the classes that people, that they enroll in. I remember in the convent and in Errigal, at lunchtime, and especially with the good weather, people outside playing, their various, just jamming outside, and that's magical as well. And for the younger ones to see the teenagers doing that, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
And of course, there's been some great groups. There've been some, what would you say, great outcomes from the week over the years. Sheer Buzz, they started off in the Donegal Summer School of Music. I regularly meet people in their 20s who say, some of them piano teachers, and they say, I went to the Donegal Summer School of Music. So it's a great tradition. We're holding the torch, carrying it on, but as I say, the tutors really, really are at the heart of it.
Well, it's on next week in Kalash Alley in Letterkenny, and there's still some places available. And if someone wants to find out more or to sign up, where should they go, Breege?
Okay, so on that, we have limited availability now in some classes. So piano, voice, gospel, samba, orchestral, percussion, still a few places left in that. Best thing at this stage to sort of short circuit the process, maybe go on the website, have a look at the choices, but then ring. I'll call out the number now. You could ring on 086 664 9954. And that will, just to have a chat with somebody at this late stage now so that we can short circuit the process. Or just, there's the email as well, and that's on our website. So look at our website, donegalsummerschoolofmusic.org, and then give us a phone call. And if you're thinking now, God, I'd love to try that next, by all means, give us a call. And you can guarantee you will have a great week.
Well, it's great to see us back back in full after an absence of 2 years in person. Donegal Summer School of Music in Letterkenny next week. Breege Doherty, thank you.
Thank you very much, John.